everybody, it's Honest John again. Now, last week, Laura Ingraham on Fox News went on a racist, white supremacist rant about immigration. She said, in major parts of the country, the America we know and love doesn't exist anymore. Massive demographic changes have been foisted on the American people that none of us ever voted for and don't like. Now, Fox News has a very long history of being the voice for white supremacists in this country, so her remarks should not be too surprising. And if you listen to Donald Trump, the problem with our immigration system is that we don't let enough white people in. So let's deal with Laura Ingraham first. Non-native born Americans make up 13.5% of the U.S. population. So regardless of what xenophobes might say, we are not being deluged and overwhelmed by immigrants. And since native-born Americans are not producing enough offspring to fill the workforce, the U.S. actually needs a healthy flow of immigrants to maintain economic growth. It's not immigrants that are making America less like the America we know and love. It's people like Laura Ingraham and the folks over at Fox News. As for attracting white people into the country, immigration from Europe and Canada has been on the decline since the 1970s. And there's a simple reason for that. The U.S. is becoming a less inviting place to go to. Where once we were seen as the land of opportunity, now they see the same thing over there that we see over here. A flawed capitalistic system that has been corrupted by the wealthy elite, with limited opportunity for advancement. Who wants to migrate into that? Folks over in Europe have a much better chance of getting ahead where they are, and there's a better social safety net. And the same thing applies to Canada. As a result, immigrants from Europe and Canada tend to be older. The median age of immigrants from Canada and Europe is about 60, whereas from the rest of the world, the median age is about 40, which means far more younger people come from the countries where Trump and his ilk want to shut them out. But we're not going to expand our workforce with elderly migrants from Europe and Canada. And then, of course, there's Russia. Now, there are a lot of white folks in Russia. And there are Russians who come here fleeing their oppressive system of government. But I'm sure that there are a significant number of Russians who come here seeking to do Vladimir Putin's bidding and undermine our country. So we better do a good job of screening them. Don't forget, the guys who bombed the Boston Marathon were from Russia. And there are a lot of neo-Nazi groups springing up all over Europe. So even though Trump wants to do radical screening on people from Muslim countries, we'd better be just as careful and screen people from Europe just like we do anywhere else. We do need to fix our immigration system, but this Congress and this president are not the ones who are going to do it. And race-based preferences is certainly not the way to go. Thanks for listening. Hey, thanks for watching my videos. And I want you to keep on doing that. Just not on YouTube. If you look down in the description box, you're going to see two new links there. One is to my Patreon page, the other one is to a site called Top Buzz. Now on Top Buzz, they're letting me monetize my video and they're not even ads on them. So I'd like you to get in the habit of watching my videos there. Or you can go to my Patreon page, and if you want to become a supporter, that would be great. If you don't, you can still watch my videos there. But for me, YouTube is no longer worth bothering with. It's just a launching pad that I use to put my videos other places on the net. So I do want you to keep on watching my videos, but not on YouTube.